All right, just a little side to side. We've got 1 minute to warm up. Circle the arms. So we're going to be going from one move to the next. 50 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. I'll be previewing each move. Go forward and back, up and back. So we're going to do cardio, upper body, legs. All right? Close and open. So I've got my band over to the side there. I've got a long band, but you can use a handle band if that works for you. Hands on your thighs. Round, release your back. All right, we're gonna get ready for our first cardio drill. Hip hinge, nice hamstring stretch. Start in 15 seconds. So we're gonna start with jacks and then a squat. We got 50 seconds. You ready? All right, here we go. Front, jack. Squat. Now, if you're still getting warmed up, especially if you're doing this early in the morning, feel free to ease into it. All of these moves can be done low impact. Make sure you reach those arms. We want to get those shoulders nice and warm. Ten seconds. And time. All right, next move, dead row. Depending on the tightness of your band, I'm going to step on mine. I'm going to come forward, row, come up. You ready? Here we go. Pull back, up, back, squeeze up. Nice flat back. Elbows back. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Drive into those heels. Really pull those elbows back. You're about halfway. Get those elbows back. Think of retracting the shoulder blades. 10 seconds. Then we'll be going to wide squats. And time. Okay, so I'm going to let this go. And I'm going to grab right in the middle. Step my feet out wide. And you can adjust how wide your stance is. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to grab as I go down. Down slowly, drive up. Now, obviously, the tension is more on the way up than down, but resist that band pulling you down. Keep the shoulders back. Sit back. Keep those shoulder blades retracted. Get down there. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. Are you getting warmed up? 10 seconds. Those abs should be tight. We're going to be going to cardio here. And time. Okay, get that out of your way. Cardio. You're going to stay down. Reach. Reach. You don't have to jump. Stay low if you can. And go. Up. We want to keep working those legs in that cardio, even if you're not jumping. Drive up through the leg. Modified. You're just standing and reaching. Can you get lower? I bet you can. 20 seconds. Now, don't start to cheat. Don't round that spine. Keep the shoulders back. Use the legs. Keep it out of the low back. And time, band chest press. Again, depends on tightness of your band. I have it around, arms out to the side. It's kind of a combination of a fly and a press. Bring it in. Cross those hands. So you should have tension on your band. That's what I like about these long bands. Now, bands do come in different resistance levels. So a lot of times you can buy sets of bands, light, medium, heavy, extra heavy. Come on, squeeze forward. Get ready for lunges and time. Now this one we got to do on both sides. I know. I'm not excited either. Step on the band, step back. So at the bottom, you want to make sure there's no slack in that band. Okay, in, back, drive into the heel. So if you find that band is loose, choke on up on that band. Watch that front knee. You don't want it tracking forward over your toe. You're halfway. Shoulders stay back. Push into that heel to come up. You feel that leg? You should. I scolded you, didn't I? You better be working hard. And time. We got to switch sides. Darn. Two leg thing. All right, get ready. You may be stronger on one side than the other. It's okay. Go. Remember, the weight is more in the front heel than that back toe. So by continuously moving, upper, lower cardio heart rate should stay elevated. Take breaks when you need to. Halfway. Come on, push down into that heel. Now, this is also a good balance challenge. Working that single leg. That's a good thing. Come on, get lower. And time. All right, we're going down to the floor. That's why I have a mat. We got mountain climbers or slow knees in. We'll be doing 3 exercises on the floor. Here we go. Keep the hips low. Modify it. You could even hold a plank. You're halfway. Come on, you're doing great. I know this one is tough. You can do it. Modify if you need to, but do something. Come on, you've got this. It all comes down to what you say to yourself. 10 seconds. And time. You made it. Okay, this one we're going to be on our knees. Kneeling overhead press. Make sure that band is anchored. Okay? Hands here. Press. Now we're kneeling to compensate for how tight that band is. You could always grab a lighter resistance band and stand if you have that option. Come on, get all the way up. Keep that core tight. In a kneeling position, you get a little more core work. Legs are less of a stabilizer, so your core has to work harder. All the way up. Don't arch that back trying to get that up there. 10 seconds. Okay, we've got a glute bridge coming. You could do it without the band if you want. Okay. Now I'm going to show you close up how I'm doing the feet. So I'm going to put the loop around my foot. And I'm going to cross it. Whoa, maybe. I showed you. I clipped that in there. Up and down. It kept sliding off my shoe. Squeeze up. Now, I like to have it this way because then I can create tension by taking my legs out. Now squeeze up. My band is too tight to wrap around the hip, but you might have that option. I'll show you that. Come on. Press down with that band. Press down to the heel. You can take those feet farther apart. You only have 10 seconds. Come on, work. Yeah, you can. And time. Bring yourself up. Okay, we're not going to the floor the rest of the time. That was the only block. Okay, cardio. We got butt kick, reach up, little pogo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up. You could even jump it. Get those heels up. You're halfway. How you doing? You look good. Come on, you got this. You're almost there. And time. Okay, grab your band. So we're going to take the band apart and bring it in. So you may have to adjust. Keep those elbows lifted. Out, in, out, in. I like to have my thumb down, elbows high. Getting the tricep and the shoulders. Traps as well. Come on, keep those elbows up. That's going to get the shoulders. It's going to get your traps. Not too high. You don't want to work too much of the back of the neck. Extend the arms. That's how you work your tricep. Now, press out, press out, press out. Now, if your traps are really starting to bother you, back of your neck, take the arms down, but straighten. And time. Woo! Felt that. RDL. Again, feet wide. Grab both. I'm going to tip forward, shoulders stay back. Go. Tip. I'm going to grab lower, squeeze up. So it's like you're taking a bow. Drive into the heels. So as opposed to the squat, you are bending the knees and your hips are going back, but you're not bending at the hips as much as a squat. Drive into both heels evenly. We're targeting the hamstrings, the glutes, and the low back. Now, mid upper back is working as a stabilizer to keep those shoulder blades back. Make sure you've got enough tension on that band to challenge you within 50 seconds. and time. Okay. We're back to cardio. This one you can use as a break if you want to. You're gonna touch, all right? That's gonna release the hips. You're welcome. Okay, here we go. Reach, reach, reach. Also gets the core. Turn that foot up. Turn that knee out. Yeah, you got it. 30 seconds left. Come on, big movement. Work it, work it. Are you working hard? Remember, it's all relative, right? Heart rate should be up. Almost there. You can see that timer. I know you can. Time. Okay. Bicep curl. Stepping on the band. Now, if you got a handle band, obviously use your handles. I have all kinds. Now, you want to be able to get the arms straight. If that bothers your wrist for any reason, you can turn your hands in. Keep the shoulders down and back. Sometimes I like to mix it up. I like to work the forearms, strengthen that grip. That helps with so many lifts. We don't think about the small muscle groups like forearms, shins, and calves, but they're the link to the bigger muscle groups. So make sure you strengthen those. Squeeze up and time. We've got another RDL. This is a staggered stance. So I'm going to double it up. I'm going to start with my weaker leg. 1 foot back, shoulders back. Very little pressure here. Up. Now I might grab lower because, I need all the help I can get. Not getting any younger, right? Push the floor away with that heel. Keep those shoulders back. Now, if you've got really tight hamstrings, you might find yourself rounding. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Push into that heel. Now, obviously, we have both sides, right? It helps if you keep that band close to you so the shoulders don't drop. Squeeze that front glute. One more. Switch sides. Now, if you've got the balance, you could lift that back leg. It is super tough, though, with a band. The band adds more instability. Okay, so shift your weight over the front leg. This is my stronger leg, so I'm grabbing lower on the band. Drive into the heel. I always try to start with my weaker side. Now, nobody is perfectly symmetrical in their strength, but it's good to try to balance as much as you can. Remember, keep about 80% of your body weight forward on that front leg. Push that floor away with your heel. One more. And time. Cardio. Last cardio. Yippee. Jump. Jog back, jack back. You could also step forward and jog back. Tiny jog. Go. Jack. Now you could step forward, jog back, land softly. So if jumping isn't your thing, take a big step. Just make sure you don't favor that one side again. Make sure you're switching sides. I have to think about it, or I land on my right every time. You're almost there. This is the last one. Time. Tricep. All right, bring it up behind you. Grab that band. And go. Now you could kneel. You could go back to that kneeling version if your band is super tight. Just make sure you can get those arms straight. Come on, 30 seconds. Come on, we're at the end of this workout. Up. Oh, I feel my triceps. 10 seconds. Ah, toast. I'm jumping back in. You can do it. And time. Ouchie. Okay, last exercise. I'm gonna bring this up here over my shoulders. Make sure it's not on your neck. And then you got calf raise, calf raise. Now you wanna make sure, I just realized I wasn't, that the band is under the ball of the foot, not your heel. Now if you don't feel comfortable with this, just do it without. Get as high as you can, high as you can. Get all the way up on the toe. You've got this, you do. Come on, get up there. You can go higher than that. 10 seconds. Now stay up, 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 up. Come on. And time. Oh, take that off. Nice job. Big inhale. Exhale, take those hands behind you. Open up the chest. You did awesome. So like I said, there are different kinds of bands you can use. Flat band, handle band, long band, one arm up. I like to mix it up. Other way. You feel that stretch in the lats, down your side. Bend those knees a little bit. Bring it center. Round the back again. Release the back. It worked a lot. So you want to tuck under. Make sure you're supporting yourself. Now flatten out. Lift your tailbone. Come forward. Just feel the stretch. Get those legs straight. You did awesome. Fantastic job. Bend those knees. Slowly roll up. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, and check out my other strength band workouts here. I'll see you next time. Bye.